At temperatures in the low 20s, even mid 20s in parts of southern Ontario. Wow, what a great way to end the weekend. A lot of people had Monday off. Kids certainly had it off of school. And in Sarnia, 25.3 degrees was the hot spot, not only in the province, but in the entire country. Toronto Pearson got to 19 degrees, Hamilton 23 degrees. It was a little cooler in places like Burlington because, yeah, the lake a little bit cool still. Temperatures would be affected by proximity to the lake, obviously. So we do have some rain moving through the overnight hours, some showers wrapping up about mid-morning in southern Ontario, but continuing to trek eastward into Quebec, and that's where the rain will be the heaviest. We'll start to see a clearing trend across the north, but you know, on Tuesday afternoon, we're looking at still at a rain-snow mix in Timmins. So temperatures around 3 degrees. That's it. There's our heavier rain. We do have rainfall warnings in place, up to 25 millimeters of it. Less rain expected around the lower Great Lakes. So this is not a big rain event for southern Ontario, but it will be wet for the Maritimes and Quebec. And obviously that's not great for the flood situation. Coming up, bats and snow. You can't find that combination anywhere, except of course and around the world in 80 seconds. The Sixth Sense is more than just a scary movie. Some believe animals actually possess an ability to sense natural disasters. Bats in Cairns, Australia fled local caves just as Cyclone Ida was roaring its way to shore. April should signify flowers growing and birds returning. But for some parts of Canada, it was more of the same. Whiteout conditions and snow. April? Try January. No, this is not a pretty waterfall, but in fact, it's a dam near capacity. Idaho and North Dakota are facing a real flood threat due to heavy snowfall in February and March. Aside from flooding, this time of year is also sinkhole season. I hope this person has good insurance. And these people as well. Tornado season is in full swing, with one in North Carolina sending this truck flying 6 meters in the air. This one in the Philippines caught many people by surprise. Fortunately, in both instances, no one was hurt. When storms aren't spawning tornadoes, they really can produce some interesting displays. April is a month where shelf clouds and thunderstorms can be a common sight. So go get those cameras. What are you waiting for? Snap to it. Some gorgeous color in this sunrise. Randy was up early in New Minas, Nova Scotia to capture this. Look at the layers. Isn't that lovely? A little bit of cloud cover up there as well. Looks like a mackerel sky. A decent day overall across the maritime provinces. We do have rain coming, not just yet, though. And these are your temperatures for Tuesday. Look at 13 in Lunenburg, 14 in Halifax in just 2 days. By Thursday, temperature in Halifax, 4 degrees or 5 degrees. St. John about 6 degrees. So temperatures are really going to be dropping. So we've got a pretty decent day on Tuesday, but the cloud cover will start to move in as this system approaches. There's the warm front, so that's contributing to that warmer air. Rain to the north up towards the Gaspé, a little bit of snow mixed in, still cold enough for that. And cloud cover moving into Newfoundland as well. So Halifax looks like this for the long range forecast. Mix of sun and clouds on Tuesday, 14 degrees, and then it kind of goes downhill after that. And I know the last thing you want is more rain, especially in New Brunswick, but it's coming. For St. John's, temperatures remain on the cool side for the long-range forecast. Okay, speaking of flooding, coming up, and Deb will continue to follow the flood situation on the red this week in Winnipeg. These are the communities that would be affected by potential flooding. So we've got the Red River, the Assiniboine, the Qu'Appelle, the Souris, and all of the communities along it. So these are the areas we're watching. Crest number 1 is about to happen, but obviously it's going to crest several times, we expect, over the next several weeks. As far as additional rainfall, it's coming, and right across the west. We've got rain in the east, rain in the west, April showers. Indeed, that scenario continues. In the darkest red is the heaviest amount of rain, and we're talking 40 to 55 millimeters in those locales. But it certainly wasn't the warmest spot in southern Ontario. People were taking to patios, and I heard a lawnmower for the first time. I thought it was a snowblower, but no, it was a different motor altogether. So yes, temperature got up to 25 degrees in Sarnia. This is not going to last. Temperatures cooling down to the teens in southern Ontario. Showers through the overnight, cloud cover on Wednesday, and then temperatures will drop to single digits. Heavier rain falling in areas of eastern Quebec, and then eventually through the Maritimes, you'll get that rain as well. Okay, it is Earth Action Week coming up.
Only at Target. Warming temperatures are usually a good thing, except when it comes to flooding, and a lot of people are talking about it on social media. Blue sky over flooded Delcray Park. This is in Peterborough, Ontario. Take a look at this photo. Now the banner, yep, there you go. You can see the water along the ground. This is the same park. Unbelievable. Also from Peterborough, people decided the best way to get around is to canoe. I'd say so, yeah. Flooding and heavy runoff can damage wells and septic systems and create health risks. Do not forget this if you have flooding in your area. Water and electricity do not mix. Stay safe and protect your property. Again, some really good advice for flooded areas.